This is another easy set, right? It is about that time distribution. Look at the size of the question. Look at the nature of the questions. Maximum number of Bollywood songs. So number of songs. Okay, we are talking about number of songs. We are talking about how many folk songs. Again, number of songs, man hours, and then again songs. So 3 songs are related to one particular property entity, that is number of songs. One song is related. One question is related to the time. Right. So this seems to be a very easy question by the looks of it. Again, why I'm saying all these things, a lot of times I say that just keep those things in mind. It will help you to decide in the exam whether to pick it up or not. Not while preparation. While preparation, you do everything. Okay. Achha. Now this question, it says, Saregama received a large order for launching music albums in Indian folk and Bollywood. They have 2 lyricists who will write the lyrics, 5 singers who will be singing solo, and 2 assistants to autotune. Each of these 9 persons will work for exactly 10 hours a day. Each of the Indian folk song requires 20 minutes for writing lyrics, 1 hour for singing, and 15 minutes for auto-tuning. Whereas, okay, so basically there is some data or some information given and the kind of work people are available with us and the work requirement or the time requirement for a particular type. What are the 2 types? Let's clarify that first. One is folk, one is Bollywood. Okay. For folk, what does it say? They have 2 lyricists who will write the lyrics, 5 singers. So for any song, I need a lyricist. How many are available? 2 are available, 2 people. And everybody works for 10 hours. So that means 20 hours is available. Keep this in mind. Similarly, 5 singers. So singers, we have 5 people. And that means 50 hours of singing work is available with us, right? Very simple. 2 assistants for auto-tune. So I'll say auto-tune. For this, we have 2 people available. And 10 hours every day means 20 hours of auto-tuning work is available with us, right? Each of the Indian folk song requires 20 minutes of writing lyrics. Okay. So now we are talking about the requirement. This we are talking about requirement, okay. 20 minutes of writing lyrics, 1 hour of singing, so 60 minutes of singing, okay, and 15 minutes for auto-tuning, 15 minutes of auto-tuning. Now to make things simpler, I'll write this as 1/3 hours, okay. I'll write this as 1 hour, I'll write this as 1/4 hour. You see what has happened now? People we have converted into hours, requirement minutes, from minutes we have converted into hours. So now we have same unit. We can work with hours. All right. For Bollywood, what is the requirement? Even for Bollywood, the available people are the same. So I'll just remove that line. Okay. And what I'll do is, just to remove, this is the available resources. Okay. This was available resources. Okay. Achha. Now this is requirement for folk. And then we take requirement for Bollywood. And what is it? For Bollywood, it is 30 minutes. Okay. So for lyrics, it requires 30 minutes. For singing, it requires 1 hour. Very good. It's already given in 1 hour. In hours. And for auto-tune, it is 30 minutes. So what I've done is I've taken complete summary of the entire paragraph or the information given. Write this also as hours, 1/2 hours, 1 hour and 1/2 hours. Right. And this is for Bollywood. You see, there is nothing else given in the question. There is no other information. So what do I need to do? Directly go to the question. What else? Okay, let's go to the question. The first one. What is the maximum number of Bollywood songs that Saregama can complete in a day? What is the maximum number of songs that Bollywood songs Saregama can complete in a day? Okay, so let's go to the Bollywood area. Compare the requirement with the available. How many songs can be written in any case? How many songs can be written in any case? I have 20 hours of lyrics writing ability available. 20 hours of lyrics writing availability. 20 hours of writing ability available with us. I need half hour for one song. So that means I can write 40 songs. I can write. I can sing when it comes to Bollywood, obviously, because the question was for Bollywood. Available hours are 50. And requirement for one song is 1 hour. That means I can sing 50 songs. Very good. Auto-tuning, I need half an hour for one song and available is 20 hours. That means I can auto-tune or I can tune, see, 20 hours and half hour. So in 1 hour you can auto-tune 2 songs, right? That's how we are calculating. So 40 songs. So what is the maximum number of songs that can be completed? For a song to be completed, lyrics writing should be completed, singing should be completed, auto-tuning should be completed. I mean, according to this question. There are other processes also in reality. But for the given question, these are the 3 things should be completed. So very clearly from this, the maximum that you can complete is the lowest of these numbers. The lowest of these numbers is 40. So 40 songs, everything will be completed. Lyrics writing, singing and auto-tuning. Everything will be completed. Right. So that means 40 should be the answer of that question. Option C is the correct one. Right. Now second one. On a particular day, Saregama decided to complete 20 Bollywood songs. How many Indian folk songs can they complete on that day? So 40, that means 20. Right. So go back. So what happens for 20 Bollywood songs, whatever is the required resource, you remove it. Then whatever is the remaining resource, you use it for Indian folk songs. Okay. Now, what I'll do is, because I've done some work for first question, I'll use that information here, as simple as that. So we are doing 20 Bollywood songs. What does that mean? For 40 songs, we were utilizing 20 hours. So for 20 songs, I will utilize only 10 hours of writing. For 20 songs, I'll utilize only 20 hours of singing time available with us. For auto-tuning, for 20 songs, I'm going to utilize only 10 hours. So after doing 20 Bollywood songs, this much resource is already used. So how much resource will remain? This is used. Second question, this is used. How much resource will remain? For lyrics writing, we have out of 20 hours, 10 hours is gone. So for lyrics, we have 10 hours. From singing, 20 hours gone out of 50 hours. So for singing, I have 30 hours available. And from auto-tuning 20 hours, 10 hours are gone. So for auto-tuning, we have 10 hours available. This is the remaining source available. Right? Now, what was the question? Once again, check it. It says, how many Indian folk songs can be completed on that day with the remaining source? Okay, karo. So, keep this folk data in mind. How many lyrics can be written? 10 hours, requirement 1/3 hours. So, I can write 30 songs, isn't it? Here, 1 hour for one song, so we can sing 30 songs. Okay, good. So far. Auto-tune, I need 1/4 hours for one song. So, in 1 hour, I can complete 4 songs. That means in 10 hours, I can complete 40 songs. Wow. So again, the minimum of these 3, 30, 30, 40. That will be the total number of folk songs that you can complete. So 30 folk songs can be completed on that day. So answer to that question is option A, 30. All right. Very good. Now, if Saregama decides to complete 30 Bollywood songs only, and no other on a particular day, how many total man hours will be idle? So, available minus used. That will be idle. Fantastic. Very good. Now we are talking, so here, see, such a beautiful situation. You can keep using the previous data. Here we have done it for 20. If I want to do it for 30 songs, that means This was 20 Bollywood, right? 30 Bollywood. So whatever values were here, you just multiply by 1.5. Okay? From 20 to 30. So what happens? You have used 10 hours here. That means you are going to use 15 hours for lyrics writing, 20 hours here. So 30 hours for 30 songs, 10 hours here. So 15 hours for 30. See, remember this data was for 20 songs, right? So for 30 songs, these are the hours that you are already going to use. 15, 30 and 15. Okay, so add them, do it in one go. Add them 15, 15, 30 and 30. 60 hours are going to be used. How many hours was available? 20, 50 and 20. 20 and 20, 40 and 15. 90 hours was available. All right, so 90 available, 60 used for 30 songs. What does that mean? That means simply 30 hours, right? 90 minus 60. And that takes me to an afterthought. Option B is the answer. That takes me to an afterthought. Why did I do it individually? When we knew that each one of them is going to be multiplied by 1.5. So why not add all of them? So 10, 20, 10. That is 40. 40 into 1.5, 60. So we could have saved a little bit of time. But don't worry about afterthoughts. Whatever comes first, naturally in your mind, keep doing it. Okay. The last one. If they hire one more assistant, what is the maximum number of Indian folk songs that they can complete in a day? Oh, this is already done. Why? Because you see, even with it says we are hiring for assistant. That was for auto-tune, right? Not lyricist, not singer. The assistant was required for auto-tuning. You see, for folk songs, already the time required for auto-tune is very less. So it will always happen that we can, the resources of auto-tuning is more available as compared to lyrics writing and singing. Okay? So even if I take, say for example, in 20 hours available, how many folk songs can be written? Let's do that. I need 1/3 hours. So in 1 hour, I can write lyrics of 3 songs, 3 folk songs. So in 20 hours, I can write 20 into 3, 60 songs. Okay. 50 hours are available for singing. 1 hour required. So I can sing 50 songs. Right. 1/4 hours required for auto-tuning for folk songs. Okay. That means in 1 hour, I can auto-tune 4 songs. So in 20 hours, I can auto-tune 80 songs. So now even if I increase one more person here, I can, auto-tune more songs, but I cannot sing or I cannot write. What does that mean? That means that addition of assistant does not make any difference. Anyways, we cannot complete more than 50 folk songs from the given resources of lyrics writing and singing. So even if I increase 1% of auto-tune, that is not going to add anything or help anything. So 50 is the songs anyways, number of songs anyways. So answer to this question, option B. Had it been a situation of adding one more singer, then our singing ability would increase. So number of songs in singing would increase. Then answer would be different, right? And so on and so forth. So here, answer to the question is option B, 50. Right, so it was a good set, a very easy set. You should actually keep looking for, see what happens in the exam. There are 5 sets. Usually 1 or 2 sets are like this. 1 or 2. At least 1 or 2 sets. At least 1 or 2. Okay, if you're lucky, maybe more. But yeah, don't hope for, don't have false hope. But at least 1 or 2 sets. 1 set is definitely there. Maybe 2 sets sometimes. So keep doing these smaller and the easier sets also, so that you can save time in those and spend more time in the difficult ones.